Hey everybody, and welcome to day 5 of Walking Italy. I started the day in Messina, Italy, where I was surprised to find a race of some sort to start off the day. I don't know what it was for, but I'm pretty sure I won. Then there was a big Vespa group that was going from southern to northern Sicily, which I thought was interesting. Here's some Vespa. Or is it Vespae, if it's plural? Who knows? Then on the way to the ferry, I was able to sell a copy of my book to a wonderful family before boarding the ship across the Mediterranean Sea. I was amazed at how awesome the inside of the ferry was. There was like food and snacks, even a play palace for kids. They thought of everything. I didn't make it too far before a lovely couple invited me for a slice of pie, which was delicious. Thank you so much for the invitation. Then literally about 5 minutes of walking later, Bruno invited me over to his family's for some pasta and some meat. It was a wonderful lunch.
Steve Curry, Gallinari, Danilo, il Gallo. No!
He said he shot it like Danilo Gallinari, which after seeing him shoot, I believe. I was able to win the game of pig, but then was on my way to the beautiful town of Scilla on a non-existent shoulder with heavy traffic. Today was very stressful on the road as I had to compete against traffic with not that much space, but eventually I made it to the gorgeous town of Scilla, one of the most beautiful places on earth, where I was lucky enough to sell a couple of my books to some of the most welcoming people I could have possibly imagined. Italians have welcomed me with open arms so far, and I feel so grateful to have been accepted. But then it was time to find a place to stay, and I couldn't find any lodging spots. But the owner of Roxy Bar in Scilla was kind enough to offer to let me put my tent up in front of his bar that'll be open next week. Make sure if you're in the area to check out Roxy Bar in Scilla. It's going to be epic. I don't know if I'm physically weak from walking so much in the upper body, or if I was just exhausted from a long day, but carrying that cart on that gravel was not as easy as I would have hoped it would have been, and it made me question my physical strength a little bit. But fear not, overall it was an incredible day. I got to spend it with some great people. I sold some books, and I got to be in one of the most beautiful places on earth. So I thought I would celebrate the day, only way I know how, with a pizza. And after that was done, some gelato. Some days are hard, some days are easy, some days are special, some days are not as much. Today was definitely on the special side as I had an incredible experience, and I capped it off with some gelato. Big thanks to all the Italians who welcomed me and for the rest of you who keep watching my videos. Hope you enjoy.